Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Maldini. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Valverde. Rummenigge. Platini. That's Eto'o. Spread out to the left. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. And the ball's come loose here. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Anthony. Neither side yet able to find the net. Isco. Chance! Oh, he's been caught on it, and one more try! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Isco. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
He's going for goal! Figo. Platini. Approaching the half-hour mark. Pablo Fornals. And it's Isco. That is lovely. And it's Rodriguez. Very nicely done. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he can clear it away. Eto'o. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Platini. Half-time getting close now. Strong running down that left flank. Isco. The less said about that pass, the better. Rummenigge is... And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Anthony. Pablo Fornals. And that has been knocked clear. And here's Isco. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
The attendance for this match
Well into
was
the second half, and still there's nothing
71,550.
between them. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Tries a shot! Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. Isco goes short. Oh, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Substitutions taking place.
Cavani attempts a clearance. Nice control. Cafu. Oh, now can they counter? Gets his pass away. Eto'o. Figo.
India merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Isco. No, he's not getting his way this time. That's the throw. And here's Isco. Pablo Fornals.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Cavani. It's Eto'o! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
India take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that's it.
I'm afraid to
India
tell you that
can
we're expecting
celebrate
traffic
now.
to be
They
heavy
have
after the final
exactly
whistle
what
today.
they craved. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Torres. Oh, Red, nice interception. Son Heung-min engages and forces him off the ball. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such...
He'll try from distance. Oh, nearly, but not quite. Quarter of an hour played. Platini, Rummenigge. Oh, great ball! Figo! Goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Maldini. Oh, that's a key interception. And the keeper's got it again. Here comes the corner. Red Star with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tonali plays it short. India have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. India are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Platini. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Platini. Oh, and he's through the middle. Real has a goal! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Valverde. Mendes charging forward down that flank. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicely aimed pass. And he welcomes it in. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Saliba cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
India sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. David Villa in acres of space out wide. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Red Star certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Costa Curta. He has found the and the finish!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Platini, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, facing, and now the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Figo is offering a right smile there.
Tries to get it clear. Big chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control. And that's another good win of the ball. That's Valverde. That has not gone well.
India couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tonali. Nuno Mendes. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... Oh, he's been caught napping. Great ball, and can he finish? It's a goal!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So time
Number
for change,
10,
and this one has been on the cards for a little
Number
while.
8,
So
Figo.
just a consolation,
Number
or is there a way
25,
back from here?
Nuno Mendes.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Coming on the field.
And that's been intercepted.
Number 20,
He read that really well and
Cavani.
stopped it.
And he was
Number
quick
2,
to react.
Nedved. Number 6,
Gently done.
Cafu. Number 12,
Cafu,
Lino. Number 5,
Valverde,
Franz Beckenbauer.
Lino. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a throw-in. Cafu, and here's Cavani, and it's Nedved, and that is expertly dealt with. No messing
There will be
about,
3
just
minutes
bludgeoned
added
away.
time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, and he's through the middle. David Villa, he's had a hit! And the referee brings it to a close. India are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
Just a
Eto'o
quick announcement.
picking up
We
the
would
Man
like
of
to
the Match
inform you
award,
that
and no
CCTV
surprise
is now in
there.
operation for your safety.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a match
everybody,
that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. That is good alertness. Bruno Fernandes. Eto'o. Chance for the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger.
Now the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
DiMarco goes short. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. India are looking to go forward now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rice. Bruno Fernandes. Still goalless at the moment. Bigo powering forward here. He's got the shot away! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. DiMarco with the short one. He's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their third corner. Chooses to go back. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. They've played it short. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
DiMarco gets across to intercept that. 5 minutes till the break. Rice. Bruno Fernandes. That pass has been well in. He's having a hit!
2 added
That
minutes
looks a
has
foul.
been indicated.
Yeah, referee's given it. He's in space and looking for options. That's a decent clearance. Eto. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Figo. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. And he's heaved it away. Valverde. Palmer. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. India can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And now the hit! And he's there to clear it.
The attendance for this match was
Palmer,
70,987.
look at the space here. Aimed beyond the defence. And he was quick to react. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Eto'o could try cutting inside here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nedved. And they're back on the ball again. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge. Decent hit! No mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
India surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Nuno Mendes. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 2,
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Number 17,
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mendes. Coming on the field, number 20.
Well
Cavani.
played and well cleared.
Number 18.
Well, both
Messi.
sides
Number
might have to
15,
settle for a draw here,
Conte.
although there's still
Number
a chance
6,
for one last
Cafu.
fling.
Substitution, 2 added minutes has been indicated.
There's the hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Platini is looking to set free a runner. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Gilberto Silva promptly onto that, and that is that. Bastoni makes the interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rummenigge. Now it's Eto'o. Looking for the run. Rummenigge! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pass somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's intervened well there. Quarter of an hour played. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Valverde. Messi. And through to the goalkeeper. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Messi. And he was quick to react. Ribery, big chance! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Valverde. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Figo. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! That has been slung wide.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's on a charge. He's found the way through. Kvaratskhelia! Superb goal! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
There's the start of the second half.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And no, that was never going to make it. Nicked it back promptly. Played back in. Valverde is flagged offside. Now it's Valverde. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Eto'o. And he's in on goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there's a probing ball. Kvaratskhelia. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, can he get onto this? Kvaratskhelia. Platini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Chance! They want to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Ricky Puig. That pass has been well intercepted. Vigo. Rummenigge. For Valverde.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And they've got rid.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Eto'o. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
After 81
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for Milan, number 3, Van Dijk.
So, time for
Number
changes
21,
on both sides, actually.
Ruben Diaz.
Quite a
Number
thriller this
28,
one's become.
Ricky
Well, that
Puig.
goal just serves to give them the
Number
momentum
15,
and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me,
Number
they've
10,
got to chase a winner.
Mbappe. Coming on
Oh,
the field,
super find.
Number
Eto'o.
7, Alessandro
Oh, nice touch.
Bastoni. Number 2, Dayo Upamecano. Number 14.
You wonder
Pedri.
if that's it
Number
now,
6,
but there may be one more
Neymar.
opportunity, Peter,
Number
for a
4,
late steal here.
Substitution in progress.
Owen couldn't
2
quite
added
force his
minutes
way
has
through
been
this time,
indicated.
but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Oh, here's a chance! Cafu. Gilberto Silva gets it away. Passing nice and neat. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's from Mario.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He gets big. India so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Lino. He's found the way through. And he's taking no chances there. Cavani. And it's Conte. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. well stopped.
Cavani! Cavani! And it's a goal! And it's Cameroon who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
6 minutes is number 9.
Cameroon are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. 15 minutes till half-time. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is Eto'o! Mosquera clears it away. Romario. Look at the space here. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Eto'o picked out brilliantly. Rummenigge, he's gone for goal! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Cavani. Platini. That is Conte. Now Lino. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rummenigge driving forwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Schmeichel with the clearance.
For this match was 71,550.
Platini. Now it's Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
Chance to shoot! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
India get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Eto'o.
India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Cavani. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out to the right. Rummenigge. That is good strength.
India certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There will
There'll
be
be a
1
minute of stoppage time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Platini voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Official store where memorabilia from
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now. Rummenigge! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Neymar.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening...
It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Got a shot away! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And he's there to retrieve it. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Maldini. Eto'o gets flagged offside. That's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Chance! Bayern Munich have their second corner now. That's a sharp pass. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a shade optimistic. No goals as yet. Beraldo. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's shot at goal! He's delivered all right! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
India have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the
Just the keeper to beat Rummenigge! He's done very well to get to that.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, what a climb! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nuno Mendes, the ball has bounced loose now. Messi herring after the ball here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Up he goes! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bastoni gets across to intercept that. And here's Messi. Messi. And here's Raul. There's the shot! This time surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bayern Munich get their 4th corner. And it's been taken short.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Figo. Rummenigge. And it's Eto'o.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
India are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
India go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Eto'o. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Valverde. Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's onto this. Oh, good ball, shots on here. He's had a hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
substitution on the field. Number 25.
So
Nuno
time for
Mendes.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a
17.
little while.
Federico Valverde.
India find a position of
Number
real
11,
strength now.
Eto'o. Number
Back
9,
into the middle.
Karl-Heinz
That's a
Rummenigge.
corner kick.
Coming on the
They're up
field.
to 5 corners
Number
now.
6, Cafu. Number 15, Conte. Number 20, Cavani. Number 10, Platini.
India are looking to go forward
The
now.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi. It's out for a goal kick.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Conte. Cavani. Cavani with the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Driving forward. And here's Figo. Cafu looking to hit the byline here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Out to the right. Mendieta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Figo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Aim forwards.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Figo. That looks a good ball. And it's hoisted clear.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's gone for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that. Raul. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that will
everybody, and
really get the
welcome to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Rummenigge! Beckenbauer. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he's lost his man here. Messi! And he's following up. In he goes again. Another save.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Leicester with the corner. They're first. And that was very necessary. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played, well played. Saka. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini. Rummenigge. Quality ball. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Bruyne. Rummenigge. Valverde. Platini. Always onto this. Oh, important interception. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Saka! Saka! Leicester have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos with the short one. India are looking to go forward now. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Roberto Carlos. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
A little lost today.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Yamal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Roberto Carlos. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And Messi! Now, what about a counter-attack?
Match was 71,649.
Now it's Messi. De Bruyne. Platini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. For Valverde. Eto'o. He's through here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Messi. Platini. Now it's Eto'o. Nuno Mendes. Eto'o. He's got space in the area. And he's straight offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So, time for changes on
Coming
both
to
sides,
replace
actually.
him is number 21, Vinicius Junior. Substitution in progress.
Now it's De Bruyne, and he's managed to get free. India have it back and can go again.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Messi! That's got him rattled. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Costa Curta hurtling down that right flank. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that will
welcome to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Otto. And here's Owen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Modric. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
It's Fulham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Saka. India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Platini. And here's Forlan. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, super ball. Owen! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Saka. Pirlo. Platini. Neto. Platini. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's very neat. No, there's no going past him this time. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Owen. Otto. Nuno Mendes. And that's another throw. Rummenigge. That's a sharp pass. Rummenigge. Now it's has a goal! It's in!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
There will be 1 minute at
Yeah,
a
great
time.
movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
India. It's Fulham! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a match. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. India head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you have just joined us, he's gone for goal! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Rummenigge. Great defending, strong and determined. Platini does have his name on the score sheet, of course. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Modric. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge. Valverde. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Big chance! Has another go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Platini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their third corner. India are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes, he's got away. Opts to play it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in...
Rummenigge! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Platini. Now it's Forlan. Owen. Ribéry. And he's running. Real chance! And he hits the net. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He could be in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ribéry. And that is as far as it goes. India can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.